Imagine getting married on a Saturday, filing for a divorce on Monday, because during your reception, your husband's boyfriend announced that they've been fucking around for the past 3 years.
She got another video that I'm gonna play over here after I give a little bit of commentary, but that's tough, bro. You get married, then you get divorced. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I probably got some men out here that play both sides. They call it bisexual or down, whatever you call it. But my thing is, a man who have daughters, they download man stuff, bro. You the scum of the earth, bro. I'd rather you go, if you want to play in the dirt road, you go play in the dirt road, bro. If you want to play over here with the women in the sunshine and in the birth canal, you play over here, bro. But you bringing that to here and then it go here back up, man. That you just come to earth to me. I said what I said. I'd rather you just be open. I'm a gay man. Okay, man, I got no problem with that, man. Hey, do you, brother? But being secretive and you want to have a wife and kids, but you know your desires over here, that's where I have a problem with that. That's where I have a problem. And I'm starting to see more and more young men fighting with each other. It was a video that was on X where this man was with, I guess, his girlfriend, and they was walking down the street, and I guess his boyfriend saw him and jumped out the car, and they started fighting. Two men fighting because this other dude was with his girlfriend. Bro, this stuff is so wicked and so Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. And I know this video might get demonetized. I'm okay with that because I got daughters, bro, and I don't want my daughters to be caught up here or my son to be caught up. Somebody might be out here playing with women and bring some back to my son. So I got kids, bro, dope kids that's just living their life right now. So I speak highly on this because it's terrible, bro. And if I got a download man out here listening to well, shame on you. I'm talking to you. I said what I said, bro. I don't back off that. I have a real problem with that. If you're a gay man, that's fine. It's okay. But that download secret message is a lot, bro. And then this brother get married to a female, and on Friday, she said she getting divorced, filing for divorce on Monday. And she got another video where she said she found out she's pregnant, and they saying she don't want them to keep. They want her to keep the baby so they can help raise the baby. See, I think that's wrong, man. I think that's wrong and twisted, bro. I think all that's wrong. That's my belief. And like I say, I'm not anti anything. I'm just pro the Most High, bro. And I'm gonna speak on His word. I'm gonna stand 10 toes on the Most High word, man. You got a problem with that, man? You go take that up with the Most High. But let's watch your second video, and then I come back and give more commentary.
So I decided that I want to keep the baby. For those who don't know, I found out that my husband is gay. My fiance, ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, his boyfriend announced at our wedding reception. He had the proof. My husband was a bottom. Not that it matters because he's still, Anyway, I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I want to run away and risk my husband taking me to court, or if I just will allow him to be in our baby's life. I don't know. I'm very sad. I don't know.
And I can respect that from a girl. You know what I mean? She confused. She seemed like she's still dealing with that, and that's a hard situation to be in because he is the father. No matter what he is the father, and he has a partner over here that they probably want to be in the child's life, that they're going to be in the child's life, whether she run away and he filed a petition in court and they fight it out in court. And you can't take, if the parent want to be in the child's life, you just can't say no. You can't, unless they causing some type of mentally or physical harm to them. Hats go off to the sister. If she fight though for it, I'll be with her. If she fighting to keep her child away from that type of environment. But at the same time, the father have all the rights to see and be in their child's life. So she in a sticky situation, man. This is terrible, but that's why you don't sit out here and play in these streets, bro. That's why I think men and women, you have to be honest with your partner or your spouse, or you get if I go out here tomorrow and start having an affair on the side, and that fool catch feelings, I could be putting my wife in danger. Because who say that fool ain't a stalker or try to hurt my wife? My wife don't even know what the hell going on. Next thing you know, this person trying to hurt her. So that's why I say, if men and women, if you out here in these streets, you got to be honest, man. You got to be honest with the person you with, because people out here will hurt that person. Like she said, she was at their wedding reception. This dude, he was at the wedding reception, and he announced that the man you just married is his bottom. He was a taker. And he had receipts. You imagine the horror that would be on this woman's face, knowing when she look at her husband, he receiving about like she receiving. And my man got all of the receipts, so he probably had pictures and texts, and it probably was so much to wear, bro. It was just, she was horrified. She was mortified. And then you imagine this person so in love with your husband that he did at a wedding reception, so everybody's there, everybody here, everybody see what's going on. That's crazy, bro. It's some crazy mess out here. That's why I tell people, man, read the room. But I'm sure she didn't read the room enough, because it had to be some red flags there. This brother just ain't come out and become a bottom. It had to be red flags already there that she missed, that she just, or she saw him and she just decided, well, she didn't really see what she thought she saw. But man, that's crazy. That's scary. She in a hell of a situation. It is only going to get worse, sister, from here on out. It only gonna get worse. But let's watch it one more time, this last part, man, and I'll close it out after that, because there's nothing else to
add. So I decided that I'm going to keep the baby. For those who don't know, I found out that my husband is gay. My fiance, ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, his boyfriend announced at our wedding reception. He had the proof. My husband was a bottom. Not that it matters, because he's still, Anyway, I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I want to run away and risk my husband taking me to court, or if I just will allow him to be in our baby's life. I don't know. I'm very sad. I don't know.